All right, before we get started, write your name and your homeroom at the top. Make sure you are looking at this page so you can refer back to your map for these questions. And then know that the question numbers go down, so make sure you're answering them in order that they're on your bubble sheet. Number 1, which continent is primarily represented in this map? A, South America, B, Asia, C, Europe, D, Africa. Number 2, letter A represents A, the Pacific Ocean, B, the Mediterranean Sea, C, the Arctic Ocean, D, the Atlantic Ocean. Number 3, England is represented by the number A, 1, B, 2, C, 4, D, 5. Number 4, which country was known as the center of the Renaissance? A, Spain, B, Italy, C, France, D, Portugal. Number 5, in which country is Florence located? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4. Number 6, which of the following is true about Italy? A, it borders the Mediterranean Sea. B, it is an island. C, it borders Spain. D, its land size is smaller than England. If you need to listen to these again, you can rewind. If I'm going too fast, make sure you just pause after I read the question. Section 2, Concept Identification. Directions. Look at the following images and determine what they represent. So for each question, these are your options. A, Protestant Reformation. So which one of these, 7, 8, 9, or 10, represents the Protestant Reformation? B, heliocentric. Figure out which option represents heliocentric. C, the printing press. D, Michelangelo. So match each number with the letter that it represents. Section 3, Chronological Reasoning. Look at the list of events, put them in order. A, Galileo's observations proved the heliocentric theory. B, Galileo built telescopes that allowed people to see farther into the sky than ever before. C, more people started trusting science over the church's teachings. D, Copernicus suggests the Earth actually travels around the sun. Number 11, the event that happened first was blank. Bubble in the correct letter of the first event. Number 12, the event that happened second was blank. Number 13, the event that happened third was blank. Number 14, the event that happened fourth was blank. Okay, this is a new section of chronological reasoning. So again, 15 through 18, you're going to put A, B, C, and D in the order of how they happened. A, people started believing salvation didn't have to be earned, it was a gift from God. B, the first Protestant church began. C, the Catholic Church sold indulgences. D, Martin Luther published a list of complaints against the Catholic Church. Number 15, the event that happened first was blank. Bubble in the correct letter of the first event. 16, the event that happened second was blank. 17, the event that happened third was blank. Number 18, the event that happened fourth was blank. Section 4, multiple choice / open response. Number 19, Which statement describes the link between Christianity and the beginning of the scientific revolution? A. Catholic officials supported the separation of the church and government. B. Catholic scholars preserved and translated classical texts. C. Catholic officials promoted the establishment of non-religious universities. D. Catholic scholars attempted to link religious texts to new discoveries. Number 20. Which of these would be most valued by a Renaissance thinker who emphasized individualism? A. A nation's strength. B. A family's ancestors. C. A person's achievements. D. An army's success in battle. Number 21. What Renaissance invention greatly increased the communication of ideas across Europe? A. Eyeglasses with curved lenses. B. Submarine for underwater travel. C. Printing press with movable type. D. Portable mechanical clock. Number 22. Martin Luther is known for what famous document? A. A public challenge for a church official to debate him. B. A list of arguments against abuses by the church. C. An order for the peasants to go back to their fields. D. A statement that he was going to start his own church. Number 23. What powerful family controlled Florence for almost 300 years? A. The Medici family. B. The Da Vinci family. C. The Cardano family. D. The Alighieri family. Number 24. What did the first Protestants protest against? A. The humanist philosophy. B. Decrees by King Henry VIII. C. The reformation of the government. D. Corruption in the Catholic Church. Number 25. Read the source and answer the question. The revival of interest in the classical world before and during the Renaissance reignited the idea of a distinctly European civilization, reaching back beyond an existing parallel to Christianity. Western Europeans gave themselves a tradition by adopting Sophocles, Plato, Virgil, and Seneca, Greek philosophers, as well as Christ and St. Paul as their cultural ancestors. The discovery of a new world across the Atlantic and of multitudes of people in all parts of the world encouraged 16th century Europeans to identify even more strongly with the ancient Greeks and Romans. Which statement is most related to the information in this source? A. The Reformation began as a response to works created during the Enlightenment. B. The age of exploration influenced the development of ideas during the classical period. C. Protestant reforms only affected countries in Western Europe. D. Enlightenment thinkers were inspired by the works of the classical and Renaissance periods. Number 26. What was one reason why King Henry VIII started the Church of England? A. He was reluctant to interpret the Bible on his own. B. He did not want to share power with Catholic leaders. C. He believed that divorce should be forbidden. D. He disagreed with Catholic ideas about salvation. Number 27. Which form of technology allowed Galileo to make new discoveries? A. The compass. B. The windmill. C. The telescope. D. The astrolabe. Number 28. What did Renaissance scientists have in common? A. They valued direct observation. B. They did not care about religion. C. They were driven by national pride. D. They accepted ancient Greek ideas. Number 29. The Catholic Church objected to Galileo's work because the Church taught that A. Earth was at the center of the universe. B, nobody except priests should study the heavens. C, non-religious teachings must be rejected without discussion. D, moons had been created for other planets as well as Earth. Number 30. What did many reformers believe was the source of religious authority? A, the church. B, the Bible. C, the individual. D, the natural world. Number 31. How did the printing press contribute to the Reformation? A, it led cities to establish new universities. B, it spread new ideas and translations of the Bible. C, it created jobs for monks who left the monastery. D, it meant that scholars no longer felt a need to travel. Number 32. Which 3 ways did the Council of Trent help revitalize the Catholic Church? Okay, so you are picking 3 options. 3 ways that the Council of Trent helped revitalize the Catholic Church. A, it created a commission to establish missions in Asia. B, it established proper education for future clergy. C, it addressed financial abuses in the church. D, it established the form of church worship in the Mass. Number 33. Read the source below and answer the question. The Duke of Medina assembled all his forces that were left and found that he had lost but 6 ships of all sorts, and then gave order for them to return to Spain. But about Norway the greatest tempest took them and beat those men now prisoners to this coast. Don Luis de Cordua during his interrogation. Edited. The source describes the final blow that sent the Spanish Armada to the coast of A, France, B, England, C, Spain, D, Ireland. Questions 34 and 35 refer to the source. Use the source to answer the questions. Most historians point to Nicholas Copernicus and his novel ideas regarding the movement of the Earth as the starting point to the scientific revolution. In the early 1500s, Copernicus, through study and reasoning, concluded that the Earth and planets revolved around the Sun. This heliocentric or sun-centered theory was in stark contrast to the traditional geocentric or Earth-centered theory. For over 1,000 years, people had believed the Church's teaching that the Earth was the center of the universe. In the Middle Ages, scholars placed the Earth at the center of the universe. Number 34. Which 3 statements, so you're choosing 3, which 3 statements describe advances made during the time period discussed in this source? A, the microscope helped improve agricultural practices. B, the telescope allowed the observation of planetary movements. C, scientists accepted proof of the traditional beliefs about the universe. D, systematic observation led to the development of the scientific method. E, many new inventions resulted in more effective technology. F, the astrolabe was adapted to help the seasons. Make sure you chose 3. Number 35. Based on the source and your knowledge of history, describe 4 ways the scientific revolution changed Europe. Use complete sentences and evidence to support your answer. You have the rest of class to make sure you answer this question. Remember, you need to describe 4 ways that the scientific revolution changed Europe. Take your time, go back and answer your questions, check over your work, and raise your hand if you need help.